Good morning all. Myself Mohammed Shafiullah, Assistant Professor in Department of CSE BITM Ballari. Welcome to this course on C programming for problem solving. In this video, I am going to explain you about string manipulation functions. C supports a large number of string manipulation functions by which I can manipulate or handle the strings, and all these functions are defined in string.h header file. Like how we have stdio.h header file for scanf and printf, similarly we have string.h header file for string manipulation functions. So all these functions, string manipulation functions, they take either character pointer or character array as arguments. So these are the most commonly used string handling functions. strcat, we call it as a string concatenates two strings, that is to join two strings. String copy, strcpy, which copies one string to another. String compare, strcmp, which compares two strings. Then we have the string length, which finds strlen, which finds the length of a string. To concatenate, strcat, strcat. To copy one string to another, strcpy. To compare two strings, strcmp. To find the length of a given string, strlen. Coming to string concatenate. String concatenate is, as I said, it is to concatenate or to join two strings together. So this is the syntax: string concatenate of destination string comma source string. So destination string should be a variable, always this should be a variable, and source string can either be a string constant or a variable. Fine. So now the source string will be concatenated to the destination string, hence destination string should be a string variable, it cannot be a constant. Fine. So this is to concatenate. An example: I have a destination string wherein I have got learn, then I have got my source string see online. So string concatenate of destination string comma source string. If I try to concatenate and if I try to print, puts will print, right, which is unformatted. See what it prints: see online, which is in source string, is concatenated to destination string. So I get the output as learn see online. String copy function, again, which is defined in string.h header file, is used to copy one string to another. This is the syntax of this: destination string comma source string. So destination string should be a variable and source string can either be a string constant or a variable. So this source string will be copied into destination string. So how to copy? I have string destination string which is empty because I am going to copy it now. Source string I have C programming. So now if I call the function string copy of destination string comma source string, so what is there in source string? C programming will be copied to destination string. Now if I printf, this is the formatted output function, %s comma destination string, what is copied from source string? C programming will be displayed. Then strcmp, string compare, is one function which compares two strings lexicographically, means that it is going to compare character by character, starting from the first character until the character in both strings are equal or a null character is encountered. So we will see this. In case if the first character in both strings are same, it is going to go with the second character, and also if the second character is also same, it is going to go with the third character. This process repeats. How long this process continues? Until a character in either string is null or the characters are unequal. There is a combination, there is a match 1-to-1, there is a character by character match comparing. Unless and until there is a mismatch in the characters, it stops, or in either of the string a null character should reach. So that is how it goes. So this is what in string compare. Look at the data type. This string compare function is going to return an integer value. So what are you comparing? String 1 and string 2 you are going to compare. So string compare function, since it returns an integer value, how it is going to compare? If the first string is greater than second string, the value should be positive. If first string is greater than second string, it should be positive. If first string and second string are equal, it should be 0. And in case if the first string is smaller than the second string, it should be less than 0, which should be negative. I repeat, in case if your string 1 and string 2 are same, what is the value, integer value it returns? It returns 0. In case if your string 1 is greater than string 2, it returns positive value. In case if your string 1 is smaller than string 2, it returns negative value, less than 0. So this is an example. Learn C online is in string 1, learn C online is in string 2. So this is written RET equals to string compare of string 1 comma string 2. Since both are same, learn C online, learn L will is compared with L, E is compared with E, all are compared, finally it returns 0 as the output. So string length function is used to return the length of the string. And what is the output, what is the return value? Again it is integer, it is going to return integer value. So what it will return? In my last session I have told you what is the difference between size and length. String length is the maximum number of, string length is the total number of characters in a string excluding null character. So now string length of str, so it returns an integer value. Str of 15 equals to C programming. I have taken a variable called string length which is of type integer. String length equals to strlen of str. I am invoking string length function. So what it should be? What are the number of characters? C 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. 13 will be the string length. So this is how it gives me the string length. So let us see programs on string manipulation functions, inbuilt functions. These are inbuilt functions, right? String copy and string length. So this program, what I am going to explain you now, is based on string copy and string length function. So what is the job of string copy function? It is to copy one string to another. String length will give you the length of a particular string. So the arguments or what you pass for string length is only one string. Whereas you can pass, whereas for string compare you have to pass two string variables, right? Strings. Now, catch string 1 of 10. I have computer initialized to string 1 of 10, right? So what I have initialized is string 1 is initialized to computer. Remember string 1 is initialized and we call this as a basic initialization. Whereas I have left, just declared string 2. It's not initialized. Why I have not initialized? Because I will try to copy it. So now I am taking a variable called length because I have to find the length of a string, right? So it will give me the length of any particular string. So after this what I am going to do? Performing string copy. I am just printing a string copy message. So which copies? So whatever I give, whatever I have initialized, what I have initialized in string 1, computer, should be copied to string 1 to string 2, right? The syntax here is string 2 is destination here, string 1 is source. Do I have a value in source? Yes, which is computer, will be copied to string 2. So string copy functions copies string 1 to string 2. After string copy, what I am going to get? String 1 is computer, string 2 is computer. Both strings will be same, right? So now let me find the string length of any one string. Since both are same, I will find the length of first string. Length equals to string length of string 1. So what string length should compute? It should compute the length of string 1, which it returns 8, because there are 8 characters in computer excluding null character. String length is always the length of a string excluding null character. So after string length I get string length of computer is 8. That is how I get it. So going to the code here, so same code I have written here, inbuilt functions computer. These are 3 declarations, 2 strings have been initialized, character arrays, one is initialized, the other is simply declared, string 2 is declared, string 1 is initialized to computer, length, then string copy from string 1 to string 2, computer is copied to string 2. This code will actually copy the copy string 1 to string 2, and this code will find the length of string 1. So let us run this code and analyze this. So I get, this is how I get it. Yeah, performing string copy. After string copy, what is my string 1? Computer. String 2 is computer, right? The code, what I have the code here. Look at this. Performing string copy is printed. After this, after string copy, that is this function, this printf function is executed. After string copy, what is after string copy? String 1 is computer, string 2 is computer. So after this I have to find the string length, right? Performing string length. So here I get after string length, after performing string length, after string length. Let me now just add null slashes here so that I can easily analyze it. So if you look at it now, you get in this way. After string copy, string 1 is computer, string 2 is computer. performing string length, after string length of computer is 8. So this is how I get this. So here's another program which demonstrates string manipulation function, string compare. So I have taken two strings, string 1 and string 2. Both strings are uninitialized or not initialized. So now I'll prompt the user to enter string 1 and string 2. Then after this I compare. Here is this else if ladder. Here is the else if ladder. So this else if ladder will compare the strings. That is, after comparing, a string compare can return any of the three values, 0, positive or negative. If the result is 0, we say that both strings are same. Else if the result is greater than 0, we say that string 1 is greater than string 2. If the result is negative, if not equals to 0, nor less than 0, then it should be greater than 0. So I have here, let us compare this. Now let me run the code. Enter string 1. Let me say that I am giving car, C-A-R. Then after this, enter string 2. I give cat, car with cat. String 1 is smaller than string 2 because C is matched with C initially. Are they same? It goes with second character. A and A is matched. Are they same? Now it goes with third and R and T. So there is a mismatch. R and T. If you look at the ASCII value for T, it is greater than R. So R is smaller than T. Hence you get string 1 is smaller than string 2. So that is what this part gets executed. Else if result is, else if else part. That is string 1 is smaller than string 2. I get in that way. So that is how this is going to compare. Let me again run this code. And then let me now give CA, cat. Now after this I give CAR, car. String 1 is greater than string 2 because T and R. Look at the ASCII value for T. It is greater than R. So which parts gets executed? This part. Result is greater than 0 gets executed. Hence I get string 1 is greater than string 2. Now let me give both strings same. Let me give CAR, car. Let me give again string 2, car. So are they same? So what is going to happen? Result value will be equals to 0. Hence I get string 1 and string 2 are same. So this is an else if ladder which does the trick. So now let me again run the code. Now at this time I give CAR. Then again I give CAR. But this time I get string 1 is smaller than string 2. Can you guess what is the reason? The reason is that I have given uppercase C here and this is lowercase c. If you know the ASCII value for uppercase A is 65, lowercase a is 97. So it will be 67 versus 99. So who is larger? Obviously 99 is larger. Lowercase c is greater than uppercase c because of ASCII value. Because of ASCII value, it is going to say that string 1 is smaller than string 2 because I have lowercase c. So that is what lexicographically means. So now string compare can give you either of the three values, equals to 0, that is 0, or positive if string 1 is greater than string 2, and negative if string 1 is smaller than. So this is the program to demonstrate string concatenate and string compare function. Here I have taken two strings, string 1 and string 2. Both strings are not initialized. String 3 I have taken for comparing purpose. Then I have result variable. As you know that string compare is going to return integer value. So I'll ask the user to enter two different strings. Then after this I'll concatenate both the strings. Then before concatenation I am going to print what is my string 1 and string 2. After that I am going to concatenate. So string concatenate function will concatenate string 2 to string 1. Fine, your string 1 will change, not string 2. Remember, your string 1 will change because you are writing string 1 comma string 2. This is my destination string. String 1 is my destination string. String 2 is the source string. So after string concatenation I am going to print. After this I will ask the user to enter any string that I can compare with my second string. So then I will compare. Based on that, again the same thing, else if ladder, as I have discussed before, right? Based on the else if ladder, it is going to print me the values. So this is the code I have here. Let me same thing, string 1, string 2. Before string concatenation, what is my string? Okay, now let me run this code and analyze it. So I'm getting enter string 1. I'll give hello. My string 1 is hello, right? So I am asking user is entering world as my second string. So before string concatenation, please look at this. Before string concatenation, my string 1 is hello, string 2 is world. After string concatenation, my string 1 is changed. See, string 1 immediately adds W at the place of null character. Usually what you have after O in string 1, it is null character. So W is added, WORLD. Fine. What is string 2? String 2 is unchanged. Your source string is unchanged. Your destination string is changed. Now it is asking me enter any string to compare with string 2. What is there in string 2? World. So I will give now world, WORLD itself. So are they same? So what should be the output I should get? String 2 and string 3 are same. Both are same. Let me rerun this and then give again string 1 as apple, then string 2 as juice. Okay, string 1 is apple, string 2 is juice. String 1 is apple, juice. Let me give caps, JUICE. Please look at that J is caps. So I should get string 2. String 2 is smaller than string 2 is greater than string 3, obviously, because string 2 is little. String 2 is up lowercase j, string 3 is uppercase j, correct? String 2 is lowercase j, hence the ASCII value for lowercase alphabets are greater than uppercase. So I get string 2 is greater than string 3. So that's it for this session. If you have any doubts, please do comment in the comment section. Thank you.